Yo guys, Daki is back again, and this time on the red couch with Gosh Soul Reactions. Trust me, I have my guys with me. For the guys here, so today is bomba. Today is violence. I choose violence instead of peace. Violence is everywhere, and it's annoying because my favorite artist in the world is somebody I want to talk about today. But I'm not going to roast him. I'm going to say it as it is, and I know this stupid will make life difficult for me on this set, but I don't care. It's not like I don't pay my rent. Are feeding me, so it's not my business. So I have Donifeski on set with me today, and obviously I have the legendary Ebube. What's good?
Man,
how you doing?
How the thing goes?
I don't know anything good. I'm not going to talk to you today. And obviously I have Donifeski. Like, what's good?
Alright.
TGIF, today's Friday. Are you guys going out? Ebube, are you going out?
Nah, I'm not. I'm going to church. I'm a church boy.
Oh, you have night VJs today?
Yeah.
Donifeski.
But there was a video last week that I went for too.
Last week. It wasn't last week.
Last week. Yes, it was.
Baba is in Paro. Baba is in law. Where did they go?
Okay, last week was rehearsal. Was not normal preaching. Was rehearsal.
You in the choir?
No drama.
This one is normal church video.
Church.
Church video is always like last Friday of the month.
Well, Donifeski, what is it now?
I don't know why you get.
Looking at another place, you want good.
Nah, I don't know. Why could they use video?
Oh, that is a big one.
If you know if your pastor they watch, I know say oh.
And I beg.
Anyways, I'm going to start with if you guys need to stay tuned for this game. Today's game is an amazing one. Trust me, you can never think of this game, and I'm predicting in advance toward that Donifeski is going to lose this one. I'm predicting in advance. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like this is a strength.
How many do I have?
You have like 1.06.
That means I'm the one that is most likely.
Yeah, most likely to win. The first guy has like I said 14 odd.
So 14, that means you put 1 million to win 14 million.
14 million.
Guys, place your bet.
Then actually I will not put 5 million to win.
5 million to win.
Play wisely.
Like 64 million.
Play wisely.
Anyways, today, like I said, it's Violence O'Clock. We're going to talk about somebody I love so much, and it's so sad because I love this guy so much. But then, like me, I'm not blaming the guy actually. Funny enough, I'm not blaming him.
Love is blind.
I'm blaming the team.
Love is blind. So,
anyways, Davido is the conversation. I want to ask you a bit question. Ebe, why don't you like Davido? Like, let me even know why. Let me know who I'm up against.
Okay, first of all, don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't like Davido. I'm a fan of good music. I like all of the guys. Yeah, I just sometimes my personality in a way resonates more with Wizkid than a Davido as well. Say so.
Is it because you are down to it like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a question, nothing.
Damn, that's
because I know that the guy behind the camera here, Donifeski's car and his height are the same. The guy is even taller.
well,
Like, you cannot see what if you put this tab on the car, you can't pick it.
I won't roast someone who is like who I'm just about 2 inches taller than soup.
So anyways, okay, you spoke about that. Do you want to? If we have them as 3, Davido, Burnaboy, and Wizkid. For some persons, a lot of person want to do. I've never heard someone say Burnaboy, Davido, Wizkid. It's always say that Wizkid, Davido, Burnaboy, or Davido, Burnaboy, Wizkid, or Davido, Wizkid, Burnaboy. For me, it is Davido, Burnaboy, Wizkid. But then, do you think you want to rate them, like put them in like column, like numbers?
No, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to. If I want to do that, it's just based on mood. If people say I just listen to the video finish now, I go say the video is Burnaboy. Maybe I just listen to last finish now. I go say
Burnaboy.
Yeah, so it's just I can't do that.
Okay, I'm not going to ask Donifeski because I'm sure you guys have know his reactions to that already. I saw Davido doing. Davido has been on so many radio talks, podcasts, interviews, and he has been saying a whole lot. And we've pressed him. He has been talking. I know on this red cash we praised him a lot for this interview where he have said like a lot of amazing stuff, and we praised him so much that he gives us new content at every.
How he's been able to coordinate himself interviews. Like, you would not watch the video interview that you not hear something new, and how he does that is really impeccable and worthy to be giving accolades. Like, yo man, this is really nice. Like, how we just try to keep some words, some information for some interviews and all of that. Really good.
But then on this particular interview, this was where he roasted everywhere. But then he came up with the first one where he said when he did the Timeless album, he didn't do it with Grammy in mind. There was no Grammy in focus. So just him coming back from a space where he lost his child and all of that, and then he was happy with the song, and to him it was happiness first. And he now said, if Grammy comes, fine. It's gonna be happy. Everybody wants to win a Grammy. If Grammy comes, fine, but if it does not come, he said to him, there's no bad blood. He doesn't want to win a Grammy. With the way he has been pushing songs of the album, Unavailable especially, and they've talked about a lot of stuff from international artists, collaborations of that. Do you really think there was no Grammy in mind? Or which artist do a song without having the Grammy in mind?
Well, I mean, since those are his words that he said himself that he does not have Grammy in mind when he made those songs, I won't want to counter it. I mean, it is what he's saying to us. I would prefer to believe what I hear than what I think what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So that's why I'm going to say that he did have Grammy in his mind at the time he released the song, but I'm sure after he released it and he's seen how acceptable the songs have become, he's pushing to make the deluxe a Grammy worthy one. So I won't say it is more of this particular one. I'm thinking he's trying to do the deluxe to now get to that point where you say, okay, this deluxe is ready for a Grammy.
You agree with that?
So for me, I wouldn't want to outrightly agree with Ibubi on that one, because first of the deluxe may most likely drop during his birthday in November, and then the Grammy nomination would have closed by then. Grammy nomination closes around August or September or so. That's when entries rather close before we get nominations, and then people that have been nominated for the Grammys. But Davido having the Timeless to be a Grammy focused album, I would say maybe not, because for looking at records of songs and albums that have been nominated for the Grammys, most likely they are always some sort of international collaboration or affiliation on the album. For this Timeless album right here, doesn't have any of that. Mostly featured Nigerian artists. Okay, apart from Angelique Kidjo. Can't see that.
Yeah, this guy on it.
Who's that?
This guy that's also flying for the concert but didn't come.
No. I don't know, this UK guy.
Yeah, UK
Skepta. Skepta is also on it. But I kind of feel like, for you to want to do a Grammy album, there are some things that would have been involved for you to do it. So maybe to some extent, Davido may not have created the Timeless album for the Grammys, but then if the Grammy nomination comes, he definitely would embrace and shout it out. And
you will be more excited because of it.
But then he would also be careful not to go too all out about it, because when the other guys got Grammy nominations, they were not too out about it, just in case you lose it. You don't feel pain. But if you don't go talk, do everything,
to be
no can win out. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Anyways, that is the beginning of the conversation, and then we saw where he went in, and boom. I want to start with this. There's this normal talk that says that when you talk too much, you start to say rubbish. We saw yesterday. We saw what was this guy's name? Small Doctor. Where he talk too much talk and just put it up.
Can you believe that? I saw one of my friends on Twitter actually say that she writes scripts for this podcast. This particular one that
Small Doctor came up.
The one with what's that guy's name?
It's scripted.
It's called The Room. Is it Echo Room? Yeah.
Like when I saw the tweets, like I don't want to mention her name, like wow, and then like in the comment section, like oh wow, nice one, well done. So at times, all of these podcasts are scripted just to get a particular agenda, just to get some certain things out.
Wow.
So that's why I say not everything is
Now that's wow.
Not everything you see on social media is actually even interviews. Some of them are just said for some certain reasons to get some certain tractions. Because that if there's no controversy in a certain you don't get the attention that is needed. So at times you have to mix lie plus truth to get the controversy.
Now I know. Now this is what I've been looking for. So most likely this Davido interview was a scripted one. Just because the one, I feel like the first.
Looking for an excuse.
For me, I still want to see the full interview. Actually,
same.
I think it was with a French,
not
French outlet. I haven't seen the full video. I don't know why they are dropping snippet like Nigerian podcast.
Boss, what the video looks like. Anyways, we saw Wizkid say, Davido saying, Wizkid and I were the first young artists to blow up, and then said it feels good. Said seeing new cats like Olongbo. Said seeing new cats like Burna, Rema, Fireboy, Miracle, and Ashake killing it now. This was the simple statement that I just read in less than 10 seconds that made Twitter go madness for one full day. You can imagine it is. But then I might have a problem with this statement. Well, just like Don said, we've not seen it. I feel like it's a cut out from a statement, a conversation. It could be a cut out from a conversation that we don't know what is coming from.
I mean,
there's no cut out that can.
Yeah, when I listened to that part, it was that particular part was straight. So which means there was no cut.
I was just straight. It wasn't like they asking me a question.
The part where he said, I and Wizkid have been blew up.
It was coming from somewhere now.
There was no cut.
What are you saying? It was a conversation from what the go. I've told you guys one of the guys that says.
That part was straight, which means he said it in one.
Did you watch the full podcast?
I haven't.
Can we play it for you? Can we play the podcast for you? No, the full what we are quoting now. I have it on my phone. I can please calm down. Wait now. I'm doing out this show. Let me talk about what I have to say. You can't be talking like something that you have said. Wait, listen to me. What? Oh my! Don't be sure you let me talk. Wait, let me talk. Let me talk. I know that I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this thing. What happened on that set was. It was not asking a question. It's only like it was replying to it. It was making a statement, making a conversation. Yeah. And then in between the conversation, he now said that Wizkid and I. So the question is, what was he saying before that time? That's what I'm asking you. I'm saying that it does not matter what he was saying before then or what he said after then. The fact that he made that particular statement, there's no justification for why he would have called a Burnaboy a new cat. That's what I'm saying. So you can't counter that part. You can't counter it. I'm sorry. Today is your day.
For me, yeah, I kind of feel like the statement was disrespectfful. Looking at the efforts that everyone else puts in the game. You can call them Rema, Fireboy, Miyokun, new cat.
Yeah.
But Miyokun is even like an older
cat than that.
Yeah, Rema, Fireboy. This is everybody in our cat now. Yeah, well, I kind of feel like putting Burnaboy in that conversation was totally unnecessary. Like you could have just, the only thing was putting Burnaboy. It's like maybe a lot of things should have been involved. I want to take it from the angle of maybe he was intoxicated with the drink he had in his hand because he was loading up, like he was gassing and all of that. But bro, Burnaboy a new cat. Burnaboy was nominated as the next rated in 2013
alongside
Sean Tizu, and then Sean Tizu won. But Burna 2013, bro, come on. For someone to be nominated as next rated, it means that he had a smash. The year was smash. Like the year was a smash. Look at Benson getting up next rated nomination. Yeah. Means the year was a smash. Ashake will get next rated this year. It means that he had a smash. So before one can be nominated for the next rated, it means that he had a smash all through the year. And then calling him a cool cat,
a new cat,
like a new cat rather, with the Miyokun Rema Fireboy that came out how many years ago? 2020 thereabouts. No, that was disrespectful. Like truth being told, David is my guy. He's like I'm cool with everybody, but then you have to just be honest here.
That's my point too. Like, I'm sound like I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid. My point is that I feel like it's quite wrong, yeah. Because if you look at let's go way back, yeah. Now, I'm trying to look at where it was coming from. You get now 2012 when he shot Davido's video. That's 2012. Yeah. Burnaboy was a vixen in that video. Burnaboy was in that. I don't use the word vixen, but then maybe they were guys at the time. But then it was in that video. Burnaboy. Nobody knew Burnaboy at that time. Nobody. Only Davido knew who Burnaboy was at the time. Then it was in the video. Now, whatever it was, and then Davido already blew up. That video was a breakup for Davido. It blew up already. So coming from that space, it could be a statement coming from a space like I remember when I did that video and then Burnaboy was like my boy in the video, and then he's now saying that. But then just like you said, I think I have to agree with that. Calling him amidst this guy was disrespectful.
Just imagine, my first content featured in was Bandana by Fire.
Yeah.
Then in maybe some 4 years or 5 years time, you now become a big TV presenter, globally known, maybe on CNN or BBC. And I come out and interview and say, some young
male,
fast rising,
young dogs,
fast rising presenter. I think new cards, like some of them, Darky.
They now call like some.
They now bring up video. Oh, yeah, it's a new card. Now look at him in Dolly Meski's video. You are my guy. That's why we at the together. But it doesn't now mean that I will now want to disrespect you because of that.
True. But like I said for the intro, I feel very, very sad because we have to say the truth as it is. And me, I almost got it there, and I've got don't used to have sense, boy. It's like I saw where Nissy's sister, Burnaboy's sister, and Nissy coming to. I know before we get there, Twitter has been burning. Yeah. People say, how do you call someone that did the London Stadium Newcats? How do you call someone that did like Burnaboy did 2 spaces in a month? He did the France. Like 2 weeks, then he did the London Stadium. France was about.
Do you even think that in some of the interviews, Davido said that Burnaboy even called him and all of that?
Yeah,
so like it sounded like there was a relationship already, like there was some sort of settlements trying to, and he was saying, love, it's all love moving forward. Don't drag it.
Yeah, tell my fans. Yeah.
So like, I really need to understand the agenda behind this.
Now that makes me come back with this nonsense person. I remember I was saying it last week or 2 weeks ago when I said that these artists have fight, and everybody said no, that it is the fans that were causing the fight. I remember you said that thing. Yeah, you were like it was, and I was saying no, these artists used to have, and it was like they don't have fight too. Like it is with the fans. Davido and Burnaboy now. Is it the fan that said that statement?
Okay, now don't now see the thing is like this. Before now,
yeah,
we agreed there's no fight between them. Now, what Davido said, let's be very honest. He didn't mean it to hurt Burnaboy.
True.
To be, he just said it out of I don't know why he would say something like that, but he didn't say it because he had Burnaboy in mind. As per let me charge this guy. So that was not really had a fight. It was just a misyan. He just said something that he was not supposed to say. So that's it. And I'm sure by now, if things are supposed to be done the way it's supposed to be done, he should have by now texted Burnaboy and said, bro, sorry, I didn't mean anything. This is just, to clear the air instead of me. Because I miss them.
Yeah.
But you won't come out to say it because these are artists. They love the controversy. The controversy keeps them in the news. So at the back behind, they would have said to themselves, but outside, you just.
I don't even want to outrightly blame Davido. Yeah, what he said wasn't right. I would blame the team more.
I was going to say that.
Yeah,
because for an interview, someone of Davido's caliber, definitely the team would have seen the interview
before it goes out.
It goes out. The team would even be present
at the interview. They heard what he said.
It goes out. So as a manager of an artist, as the guys with him, and if some certain things, it's just like when you and then your team said that if you release this song, because they want good for you. So why would you not allow this kind of interview to be aired? So what's waiting I won't gain from that? Because if the manager has a lot of power to control it, even if I say, I want this thing, manager say, guys, I do not want it, because you didn't meet the artist to get the interview, you met the team to get the artist for the interview. So obviously you have to submit back to the team before the artist even get to see it, regardless of what has been said. So if manager says, I don't want this interview out, even the artist, guys,
you cannot post it.
You cannot go.
It's not going anywhere.
Because I go sooner, Papa. See, that's what's going to result to. If I was in Davido's team, and then maybe they even told the guys that, okay, guys, do not publish it, and then they publish it. Oh no, I go sue them.
And you pay
and you pay me real good
money.
So I don't want to blame Davido all.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The team also,
as a part really. But then, except an agenda between Davido and Burnaboy themselves, except that. Except his PR, actually, and there's no bad PR. But then, I'll come from this angle. I just mentioned about Burnaboy doing massive stadium. Burnaboy has a Grammy. If Rema is having an amazing year. Rema did he did India. It was an amazing one. I think he has done Jerusalem. Or he's about doing Jerusalem. Also an amazing one. He's doing spaces that people don't go normally. If Rema should win a Grammy, say the next Grammy nominations, and win it, we calm down. Does it make Rema not also a new cat? Like now he has achievement that Davido doesn't have. He has one. So if Olamide is talking and say, I have children like Rema, is he out of space? Is he out of place?
He's not out of place.
So achievement doesn't make you bigger than
achievement doesn't make you bigger than the OGs
at all.
Davido also mentioned he didn't say Olamide, Wizkid and I. He said Wizkid and I.
Yeah.
But in some other part of the interview he said Olamide, big legend, he's been in the game for about 50 years. I gave him his accolade. So because of your achievements, that doesn't make you a bigger. Look at Olamide and CK on the trumpet song. CK still acknowledge that, but legend, thank you for putting me on this, regardless of CK being a bigger global artist than Olamide. Yeah. But you still have to respect the OGs. Nobody will come and say Waneko this one because you don't. It is Zuzu.
Nobody love.
Jeremy Agobito saying big pass the bunch.
Regardless of what it is,
you can't see those guys. Even Olamide themselves cannot say that it's bigger than the band.
True.
So it's just, I know, you have to give it.
Anyways, we saw Nisi talking about Burnaboy's sister in preparation for the UEFA Champions League final, Man City versus Inter Milan. For me, Man City is going to take that match. We saw this nonsense, but we still disagree with me again. It's business. We saw Nisi saying new cards they face, they are also that to some people that was petty, but then it just showed the fact that statement got to them on the very, very wrong side. And then she said, we are facing our also, you called us cats. And then one of Burnaboy associates also said, new cats are here. Now we saw them behind the UEFA Kingi, and cats won't sing for biggest club tournament. But let me remind you, Davido was also at the World Cup, so it's a cat season. And then Inyanya from nowhere that the talk did not concern. Inyanya came out to throw his weight behind Burnaboy. He said, I remember when Kukere was really hot. After a few months, Burnaboy dropped like to party. Fear catch me, that's why I asked you to go record your waist. Lol. Rest is history. I saw FC guys coming to show us a back video of when Wizkid came out to give 3 of them their flowers. It will be, please don't say it on. Where he said Wizkid, Davido, Burnaboy did the way and
just scratching it.
Yeah. And then said the young guys are going to come.
That's how mature mind speak.
And that's another thing I say about not granting too much into
interviews.
Because when you at times when you get to talk too much, you miss and you say things out of place. But if your interviews are minimized or controlled to some extent, you have a control over what you say. Because you know that you've done a lot of interviews, you don't know how much I don't talk this thing here. I don't talk. We cannot talk out for here. Which all of those things. So I just feel like at times too many interviews too. If you get but we've been praising Davido all through the interview.
Bro. And now look at it.
This one.
Anyways, we saw a Twitter fan come to show his make his opinion, which some persons it made sense to them, some persons did not make sense. He's saying Burnaboy dropping songs in 2012 does not make him the same set with Wizkid, Davido, and Olamide. Said because Sheyi Vibe have been dropping songs since 2018, but nobody calls him set with Rema, Fireboy, and so on. Everybody sabi the year when they blow. Does it make sense to you?
Well, like I'm going to say, to an extent, he might be making a little sense there, but I won't agree with what you're saying, because let's look at it this way. If you're saying that because Burnaboy blew some 2 years or maybe 1 year after you blew, that does not mean you're both in the same set. That means you're also not the same set to Wizkid, because he didn't blow the same year with Wizkid as well. Wizkid blew a year before he also blew, so you can't say
it was up to a year.
Yes, it was up to a year before he also had these big hits too. Okay. So if you are saying that means you should not be counting himself as the same category with Wizkid. Now let's even come off that one and look at, there are so many artists as at that time that Wizkid and Davido were big, that also released songs that was also big coming, because what's it called, next rated for that year is not going to have only Wizkid. There are other guys that were nominated, so which means they are big songs. So are you saying those guys are not mates with Burnaboy? Because that's what you will also be saying.
Do you have an example of those guys?
I can't exactly, that's the thing. I can't remember those guys because they've gone. Now Burnaboy has remained relevant between that time and now. And number wise, it's doing better than you. And you still come up to say no. I don't come up.
A simple explanation to that would be Ashake's, his new venture. I remember Mr. Money with the Vibe right now. Mr. Money with the Vibe, that's Ashake's first big song.
Yeah.
Right? About almost 2 years after was when he now got the big hit he got last year. Mr. Money Vibe right now was about 2020 or 2021 thereabout. Before he now got the Omokberon and everything. Everything came coming through for him last year. So, but then if you want to look at it, logically, you say, Ashake blew up in 2020. That's what you say logically, because that's when he became so famous and all that. But then you now go like, who Sam is Ashake Sam is like, really? I don't know. The guy said don't tell. But if you want to count the set, Ashake and other people that you want to put for that set, because you compare it on the year because of big break.
True. Pops is getting heated. We saw for some person, this is where for me I felt like, because what makes you, we've seen in sports previously, Messi made the mistake at the point. The next thing he did a video. I'm sorry. All affected. I'm very, very sorry. It was a mistake. Media took out of proportion, and I'm sorry. Davido was maybe like you said, maybe he has done it secretly, but then the response openly was not aligning. We saw where he had a meet up with Mattel CEO recently at the club and all of that, and him and the lawyer were the same car, and then we saw Davido saying, everywhere, oh, it's everywhere the red. Say, but I go do okay. Like, yeah, it's a big mess already. People are talking about it. We expected more, yeah, like just
an explanation or something.
No, maybe not even explaining, but just leave the matter. Like, it will die a natural day. Just leave it. Don't even fuel it again. Now you went on doing like, no good day. Like, I don't even care. Say, whatever you want to talk, if you talk, I don't care. It don't happen.
These guys might just be enjoying the
cruise. Yeah,
they might just be enjoying the controversy.
But then, if you're a manager, what do you think you should have done for damage control?
Well, there's no damage control
if
right at the moment, because you don't have one damage. Words are like egg. If egg don't break, what can you do to it? Nothing. ISIS, you clean it up so that it doesn't smell. So,
what?
But it was, as he said, he had said what he had to say, and then he's not going back to that. So let's just move on, and Burnaboy one day, I know you'll still respond to that.
Yeah. Definitely. To Burnaboy replies on this conversation, just know that we'll be the first to give you guys update when Burnaboy or any other prominent persons jump on this conversation. Guys, we'll catch you with the very next one. Stay safe. Guys, welcome back to Gospel Reaction on this particular red couch. Trust me, the conversation is just beginning. For the Burnaboy and Davido thing, a new cat, where the cat era, everybody's a cat. I saw the comedian, this comedian, Dollar. Like, what the hell? Like, Nigerians will never let this matter die. Like, for like next 1 week, we'll still be on this particular cat matter. But then talking about the cat himself, the new cat himself is Burnaboy. I saw this particular tweet just so you know it's about the BET. And I saw this podcast who said new cat was available for the BET. And old cat was
well, that one I don't think that one is relevant, because Davido has not been out for a while.
For a while, so true.
Before you can get nomination for any award, you have to be active
for that year,
for the calendar year they're checking. So Wizkid also didn't get, because he was not all that active.
It was good. It was on Chris Brown. Call Me Every Day.
Oh, you got nominated.
Yeah, he got nominated.
Okay, so that's not even a song.
That's every song actually.
You get it. So
I don't know, just
so if you're active, you get your nomination. Last year, Fireboy got nominated for Peru because he had an active. So I don't think that pettiness is
important.
Yeah.
Anyway, just let me give you the run through of what the award look like, and then somebody is missing. That person in the conversation today. Best international acts, we have Aya Nakamura from France, we have Arya Star from Nigeria. Okay. We have Burnaboy from Nigeria, we have Central C from the UK, Elamai UK, Cole South Africa, Lennon Brazil, Stormzy, Big Stormzy UK, Tiakola from France, Uncle Waffles from South Africa. For the Viewers' Choice Award, we have Break My Soul with Beyonce, Jimmy Cook with Drake, Kill Bill with SZA, First Class Jack Harlow, Super Freaky Girl, Nicki Minaj, About That Time, Lizzo, Last Burna Boy, Wait For You, Future Drake and Thames. For the Video Director of the Year, we have A$AP Rocky, we have Benny Boom, we have Burna Boy, we have Cole Bennett, we have Dave Free and Kendrick Lamar, we have Director X, we have Tiana Spike and Taylor. Now, for the Video Director, do you think we'll get them? I was thinking TG should be there. I'm not like
you get any major international song.
That's true, actually. For the best male R&B pop artist, we have Blast, Brent Fires, Burna Boy, Chris Brown, Drake, The Weeknd, Usher, and
Burna Boy don't sing R&B.
Bro, they don't put that there.
How should Rema miss out on the best international?
That's a conversation, bro.
That is the topic.
How did Rema miss out? But then there's an Arya Star.
I think I have an answer to that actually, but I'm the host, so I'm going to keep my. Cause I feel like, and that's what I've always been saying, that Calm Down is an overrated song, because now people are sitting for the place that Selena and Calm Down should have, but then forgetting that Calm Down itself was last year this in BET, so it cannot even be in this one because it was last year.
When was the remix released?
Remix was no remix. No, last year.
Last year.
It was last year.
Yeah, okay.
This year don't go.
This year don't go. We don't do June. This year don't go. So Calm Down remix couldn't have even been them. The year that even Calm Down was even buzzing, it was not there.
But looking at the calendar year from the last BET till now, last year Calm Down remix was released.
Yes, was released. Yeah, it was
between that moment. So, but I'm still shocked. Like, why is Rema not more part of the best international act despite all of the global dominance and all of that? Because I remember during CK there, I think CK bagged the nomination.
Yeah, he did
for love.
Yeah.
So, well. Now BET know what they do.
Anyway, there is an explanation to that one from somebody who will actually review it if it makes sense or not. But then for the female category, we have Tems also doing her thing. Yeah. Even though she's not singing lately, but then she's also bagging almost all awards.
Bro, she continue like this, going to fall out.
Like you,
no, I mean,
you see the bang,
bro,
see making that money.
For the best female R&B and pop artists, Ari Lennox, Beyonce, Coco Jones, Her, Lizzo, SZA, and Tems. For the Viewers' Choice Award, Break My Soul, Beyonce, Jimmy Cook, Kill Bill with SZA, First Class with Jack Harlow, Super Freaky Girl with Nicki Minaj, About That Time with Lizzo, Last with Burnaboy, and then Wait For You. Obviously, that Tems on that one.
Well, that one, I kind of feel like Tems would
back that
one.
Or
you would back that one.
For Viewers' Choice, that's what it is.
I heard it last week.
For best collaboration, Big Energy with Lato. That's
I was thinking it was
Big Energy. Yeah, it's how it go. We have Boys Alliance. We have Come Every Day with Chris Brown, Wizkid. We have Can't Stop, Would Stop King with Combs and Kodak Black. We have Creeping with Metro Boomin, The Weeknd and 21 Savage. FNF with Let's Go, It Kid and Glorilla. We have Tomorrow with Glorilla and Cardi B, and then Wait For You with Drake and Tems featuring the song. Let's analyze the Burna Boy. Burna Boy has four nominations. Yeah. Which one do you think is most likely for Burna to bring back?
Best international act, like looking at, I don't want to like the other guys from other countries. Yeah, they are
the good. Storms is big,
but yes, Storms is big, but I kind of feel like Burna Boy would back that. Looking at everything he's done in the calendar year. Mariah Star, good for her, she got nominated, but I don't think Mariah Star will win either with Burna Boy.
True.
Like, to be factual.
To be fair.
And then the other
Viewers'
Choice, I kind of feel like Future will win that.
Video director.
I have not seen the other videos that the other guys directed. But Last was a cool one, by Burna Boy. Also getting a lot of views on. I think 200 views already.
In that on
YouTube, over 200 million views. So that's big. And
best male R&B pop artist. This is big, bro. I have a Drake in this category.
Wow. Two position with Drake and Chris Brown.
Usher is here, The Weeknd is there. Yeah. Like, why did you just do this weekend? Yes.
It's fine. It is a nomination.
True. Okay, so which one do you think Tems is most likely to bring back home on the category for the best female R&B, Viewers' Choice Award, and best collaboration?
Well, for Viewers' Choice, I think I would agree that she's going to take it home with the song with Future and Drake. I think that one is probably going to go with it. And for the best female act, man, Beyonce is on that list, so it's going to be a very tough one, to be very honest. Beyonce is, you know, so it's going to be a tough one. So I can't guarantee anything. Beyonce, there is Caesar, there is HAR. Come on,
Coco Jones.
It's a tough one. So I don't think she's going to be able to get her hand on that one.
How about best collaboration?
Best collaboration, man, this song with 21 Savage and Drake is also going to be a big one. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't say.
Anyways, fingers crossed till we know who actually will win this one. But then this person came out to make an explanation. He said BET means Black Entertainment and Television Network. I'm sure we all know that. He said it's going to be difficult for Calm Down to be nominated because the one with Selena Gomez is not a feature. He said they both own the song, and Selena is not Black. They co-own the song. So what means if I give them an award, Selena also gets an award.
That one I watched. This guy has won the BET before. What's his name? I think Justin Bieber. Bieber won the BET before. And then this other guy, is it The Weeknd? I think The Weeknd also has won the BET.
The Weeknd, I mean, he's even nominated here. So
he's also nominated there.
No, that means it's not The Weeknd. There's one other Caucasian guy that has also gotten the BET, making two people that had won it before. But then Justin Bieber is obviously not Black. So I don't think that's the yardstick as to
Maybe it was featured. Was it his personal song?
Yeah, it was a song. So I don't see that as a yardstick as the reason why one person wouldn't be nominated because of the collaboration or because of the joint venture. No, they had maybe if they come explain and they wouldn't even come.
They won't explain to us. They don't send us actually.
So unless they fight.
Unless it might just be a new rule that they are trying to set to.
Yeah.
So
it should be like strictly black and black and everything.
Yeah, maybe aside from that, maybe if that's the angle they are coming from.
Yeah. They got.
So we're left with Calm Down for Just Grammy.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, for this conversation, this is where we come to the end of this one. Were you surprised truly that Rema? Do you your church might think that Calm Down should have actually made that cut? Some of us would feel it's overrated actually, but then do you think it should have made that cut?
This is some of us. Say yourself. I mean, speak.
Well, do you know how many of us are playing like this?
Right in this room, it is just you that think the song is overrated.
In this room, I feel it's overrated, but then out there, I'm sure some of us feel it's overrated. So guys, let me see your thoughts in the comment section on that one. This is where we'll get to our game session. And this time, like I said, if you place your bets, is about to know who's going to win. So I'm going to give you their card. This is the first kiss card. So give me here's your card.
Wow.
And this is Ibubi card.
So wait, this
is crazy, bro.
This game has been orchestrated.
Yeah. So this game is
explain the game.
So this is it's more of an all-rounder game, yeah. So we have a bit of music, a bit of sports, we have a bit of everything. This boys just question. That's the thing. So I know your club, and I brought out the most simplest question that anybody can do.
Anybody.
So let's go. Who is going first on this one? Who's going first? Let's do the first kick. We went first the last time, yeah. Let the first kick go first. If it was the first question, I knew it from here, but then.
Okay, name 5 players from your club.
Bro.
Past, present, and future, right?
No, presently. Okay, I'm saying it now. Presently.
No, it's not in my. He said what I read is name 5 players from your club. So which is really very.
You see. Why is this guy just wicked?
No.
Why is this guy wicked?
There's Fabregas.
Wait now, this is not hard.
Iwobi.
Okay.
Yes.
Past, present,
Alex Iwobi. He didn't specify now.
Oh yeah, yes.
We have Papilo Tanuako. There's Henry.
What year?
He didn't be specific. If that's the case,
he didn't specify. So I got my 5.
Well, why are we spending this game? Now you make this guy get his own.
I mean,
why did you? If you are a true of the game, you should have made
specific. Let us know.
Okay, anyways, just because the first kid is not a sports person, we'll probably let that slide for him. But then for Ibubi, I made it quite difficult because he's a sports person, he plays football, he supports the same club he supports, and then he has good about football. So Ibubi, please your first question.
But why do you put name 10 players from AC Milan squad? Like,
yeah.
AC Milan squad.
Yeah, bro, is that?
How many players do they have?
They have like 22.
They've not been all that. In top form at the time for me.
Bro, let's go.
I can't name 10. I can't even start. Name if you say past, present, I can name 50. But current squad,
you can't name 10.
For my current squad, I can't name 10.
Can you name 10 players from Juventus current squad?
Juventus current squad?
Yeah.
I can try.
Yeah, I can't. But for Inter,
there's a Chesney from post. There's a Quadrado from left back. There's a
No, Juventus is even a popular club. Let me give you.
What is
so that side of it? Let's get that money.
Yeah.
Like no hookup. KC have money. Okay, the name is clear. The name is clear. You know anybody. They have enough money to any farmer in this world to farm anything. What do you need? It's like tell me what you need. Is it machine? Is it rake? Is it cutlass? Tell me what you need. We're gonna dig Friday with all of this stuff. Just make our song number 1. They have money to do all of that. With the song growth now, jumping so many spots to get number 19. I'm sure there's a couple of hours, maybe number 15 or 10 or thereabouts. Are you seeing a bit of farming elements in it?
Well, if then there was you have Clarence Seedorf, you have I mentioned 4. I have Shevchenko, I have Kaka, I have try to remember these guys now, bro. I mean, it's a long time. Who else can I remember from Inter Milan?
If you had them with their players squad, you have your answer. It's finished.
I don't know their players.
One just retired. You said
I already mentioned Ibrahimovic now. I did not count. I already mentioned Ibrahimovic.
Bro, I said you lost this round. I'm not gonna. There's a Giroud. There's a Giroud. What are you saying?
I can't remember what I'm saying.
There's a Theo Hernandez from right back doing good things. What are you saying? There's a Cafu that played left back. What are you saying? You lost that one. I'm not going to give it to you. If you pick Boniface as your 1 point, so that's your odd. You actually winning this game because he actually has a big chance.
But he didn't even mention, even his father played. He mentioned 5. He mentioned 5. But I mentioned more than 5 now. But I mentioned more than 5.
I should give you 5 too. I should give you 5 too.
Mention 6.
How many did you say you were supposed to
mention 5? Because I know it doesn't know anything about sports.
Nah, this is not fair. But
That's your next question.
You can't use that.
Okay. Name 10 songs from Davido's album. Timeless.
No, can you see? What are you saying? Can you see? This is just cheating. We can't do this.
Cavemen.
Okay.
There's In the Garden with Moravi.
Okay.
There's Godfather.
Okay.
There's Away.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
There's Few.
Okay.
There's No Competition with Ashake.
Okay.
There is what's that of this first song, Seth? Oh my God. If I don't Goliath. No, the first song was the title. I can't even remember.
I will give you because I don't know. It's over. I will give you.
What's your problem? This girl.
Because you were. I'm like, if you see what is here.
Wait, now I'm trying to remember. I actually know this. The first song.
They have told you already.
Over them, right?
Over them, yeah, Over Them. That is it. So there's Over Them. There's Unavailable. There's Godfather. There's Away. There's Few. There's In the Garden. There's Namoni. There's what's the title of this song with Picasso? Okay, there's Legends Can Never Die.
Okay, very well.
That's 9. There's
Let me just dash you. There's Kante.
I don't want Kante with Fave.
Thank you.
I say you don't want.
No, you're just doing. You want to just be a solo loser again.
Alright,
The title of this one with Stormzy.
No, Stormzy is not the Skepta.
Skepta rather.
So if you don't want that one, you go feel that now. Continue doing pick on that.
Okay, that's Juju. And the last one, the last project down. What you have to Focalist champion sound. Anyways, he got his 10. It would be. I know you're a Wizkid fan, so I get that one.
No, that's that. The album we picked is not a very.
I said name seven tracks from Wizkid album. More Love Less You Go. Yeah, Wizkid fan.
There are many Lagos. Many Lagos was the album that was
More Love Less You Go has a couple of.
It's a recent song,
but I mean I fuck more with my many Lagos.
Yeah, let's go now. There's one with our star.
They're hyping you now.
There's Too Sugar with our star.
Shameless goat. He's even repeating it with pride. Oh yeah, I gave you just 7.
Thank you, bro. It's bad to me.
Bad to me. Yeah, Martin.
You guys crazy. What the fuck is it?
All of Lagos.
Okay, then there's I can't even go to him. Son.
How do you guys stand your people? I cannot say.
This guy is just being heartless, but it's fine. I don't know. Thank you. Get out.
Alright,
let's go. Move on.
Let's see your last question. Don't ask 2-0 now. It's shameful.
It features 6 artists on More or Less Go album name.
You don't know. Just 4. You know the
Olamide's last album and name of the album. Give me the name of the album. That was the last album.
UI Split.
I know it's UI Split. I'm trying to remember all the songs that I can name.
How many songs? I name songs.
Yes.
I didn't say she name more. Say how many?
Tracks.
You can't name them now. Why are you?
I can't. Olamide, no play with me. I can't tell you that I know the number of tracks. Yeah, I can't tell you. I think it's 2. It's not 2. Is that? Shit. Is that 12?
Please, you guys should advise me. Which game can I be like we win?
14.
People should advise me in the comment section. Which game can I play that it was going to win? You guys should advise me.
You should try.
See, I told you.
Guys, you know this is not correct.
We've tried
This game is supposed to be. You're supposed to give us the same question and let us.
I can't get the same question.
Actually, I kind of feel like the game
is biased, bro. You are saying because he doesn't know sports.
It's based on your perception of us. It should be a free beg.
Okay, so the game on the first question is what I.
Let's answer these 2 questions. Let him answer this. Let me ask. I will mention this answer squad, bro.
Wait, calm down. Let all of us be fair. Let's say the first question because they don't know sports. The next question, the two big artists we have is Davido and Wizkid. Their last album, is it a difficult one to answer? How is that one biased? I can't like give two of them.
One album is more, it's more recent and resonates more. Come on, don't be biased.
Wizkid and number 3, how?
If you don't list out this thing, do you know 7 songs from?
Even him, right now, you can't say it.
Okay, it's okay. Wait. I think of what?
Song from all of Let's Go album.
I'm not a Wizkid fan. I can't even list 3. Okay, let's switch it. Chevis, you said one.
I can't win.
No, take it will be. I want you to win. If you win, you get it.
I don't really
Who?
win now.
Why they can't drop an album when? Like, tell me 5 songs from our album. Chevis recently, give me 5 songs from our album.
About people want to go out.
What do you want, Sam? What do you want?
You mentioned 3 songs.
That's the thing. That's because I'm asking questions.
Sir, I'm not. I can't mention 3 songs. Oh yeah.
You know I'm happy. You my question.
Mention 5 players from your club. Oh God, I can mention 5 managers.
You know I'm happy. You know I'm happy.
Right now.
You know I'm happy. I feel like
It's fine.
the guy behind the camera knows that this is a fair game and he's shaking his head, so it's a cool one. But anyways, just like I said,
Guys, I know you support me. Just know you support me.
for someone that plays football, yeah, it is grace. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone that does someone that does song lyrics interpretation. I could not get songs on more of Let's Go.
So that's it.
Is it not? I do know it's. I don't understand.
Anyways, guys, our final conversation, we have Sheyi Vibes on this one. Sheyi Vibes is an amazing guy, actually. Trust me. No even cap about that one. Sorry.
Wasn't it?
Sheyi Vibes is the final guy. I'm sure last week we saw where on Sheyi Vibes Rate where him and Zinoski had the back and forth conversation, and I'm going to go straight to this topic. Zino said you can never make.
Oh, ni go one. Oh, ni go one.
Why? Oh,
Give me some. And then yesterday finally Sheyi Vibes got to number 1. Attrick got number 1.
And when it was number 3, I was like, okay, Attrick. You know why I got number 3? I was for like 2 days or so. Like,
and then I got number 2.
Yeah.
I remember I was telling like, this was number 20, like you reach number 1. Like number 1 was just inevitable.
The farmers were at work, so but yeah.
Even if the phone was not farmed, yeah, but because the songs above it were farmed, and for farming, the way farming works, you cannot farm for 7 days in a week. That means you want to spend a lot of money. So if you farm for a while and then you get what you want to get, you do your screenshots, you reduce your farming, because you
already have what you want. Yeah,
you don't have it. You know, rest on your tools.
No, rest your tools now.
Oh my God. But anyways, that song got to number 1 yesterday, and it was a big one for Sheyi Vibes on that one. And before we go to the next one, they've been talking about how Sheyi Vibes always imitate Ashake. Always imitate. Last year, Ashake had the run of snippets before songs, and almost all artists went through that same route, snippet before song. Now Ashake is doing the no announcement. He dropped it. Sheyi Vibe also did that on us yesterday. Gave us a no announcement, and he dropped an album. No, an EP. Is it an EP? An album. No announcement. Gave us an album.
Vibes to that kingdom,
bro. True, but also the album is on number 1 now, so Sheyi Vibe occupies number 1 album and number 1 song. Zelensky in the board. But yeah, the album look like this. We have 10 tracks: Kingdom, Attrick, For the Gods, Deja Vu, Suddenly with Jog Jones, Fuji interlude, Gangsta remix with Ross and Jibril, Money Matter with Focalistic, Amdala, and Black Rhythm. That's what Sheyi Vibes look like. Let's look at what the album looks like. Don Fesco, what do you think about this particular album?
Yeah, I've listened to the album. I listened to the album yesterday. I was surprised because I just checked Twitter and then I saw Sheyi Vibes now about like album getting so streams on Ojumala album. When I just checked up image and I saw it's dropped an album. So first of all, I think that he wants to first of all make an impression that guys, whatever it is your agenda is, I'm going to destroy it. And he was patiently waiting for the song to get to number 1.
Yeah.
As soon as it got to number 1, you know that once I drop album, it will easily get number 1, because for albums to get number 1 is very easy. You just need people to listen to different songs of the album.
Yeah, true.
It will just grow. It is not like one song, because there are other artists listening, other fan base rather listening to different songs from their favorite album. Everybody will go listen before they won't criticize you. But that listening, go, and then go carry you, reach number 1. And then it got to number 1 on album, number 1 on single, and then it has added to his catalog because he said that he's the only one that has done 3 months number 1, 3 album. Right now, in less than a year, he's done 4 number 1, which is really, really impressive, from him. So for Sheyi Vibes, I'll say that yes, he's made that impression known, and then he's done it. Kudos to him. Now, looking at the song on the album, I like the introductory song, Kingdom. It felt like some sort of worship, like you are going to Sunday worship, lay your hands up in the air, and leaning down, close your eyes.
When I was listening to this song this morning,
like Kingdom come, and then the choir and everything, and then it came in with the verse and all of that. I would say the album overall has a touch of different genres, and he also tried to prove people wrong that, okay guys, yes, I love my piano, but I'm not trying to do the Asake thing. And then he dropped the Fuji in like and then the closing track of the album was actually quite emotional. And Black Reading, where he spoke about his losses and why the good people have to die young. His mom and his sister, he lost them and all of that. And that one actually got to people's emotion. And I think the track that people are loving right now is Deja Vu. Like that song, I've been seeing it on people's IG, people posting with it, people vibing to it. So in a nutshell, I think the album is unexpected but a good one from Sheyi Vibes.
Ibube, do you think the album was, like you said, like an agenda to push a force that saying I can do one I can do number 1 on album and number 1 on the song charts if I want to do it? Do you think it was an important, like, but basically he has the album already before?
Yeah,
definitely.
Do you think if he didn't make number 1, do you think he would have dropped it yesterday? And now that he has dropped it, do you think it was because of the number 1 charts?
Well, there are so many strategies that artists can come up with, that teams can come up with for their songs. But I won't say that he won't drop it if the song didn't make number 1. I would say that it's probably just, like I said earlier, even if you have to farm to make it get to that point so that you can drop your album, you have to do it. But even if, let's say he didn't get to number 1, he didn't farm, so you will still have to drop your album. You can't just record all of these songs, produce them the way it is, and leave it. You understand? Because you think you don't get number 1. Number 1 is not a yardstick for dropping an album, so you can't say that. So for me, it's just lucky that you got to number 1, and let's just continue moving like that.
I know before we do the rating, Sheyi Vibes, Vibes to the Kingdom Come has entered top 20 on the US Apple Music chart at number 17. Big one to Sheyi Vibes. Now to the rating. Then the first key, over 10, what will you rate Vibes to the Kingdom Come?
For me, Vibes to the Kingdom Come is one album that is good. But I still prefer the previous one, $1 billion. The $1 billion maybe the one that has the deluxe.
Wow.
And I prefer that one to Vibes to the Kingdom. I say I rate the album a 7 over 10.
7 over 10 for you. It will be.
Well, I haven't listened to all the songs on the album. I only listened to the first track, and of course Hard Truth that I've listened to before. I listened to this one, then Kingdom. So I've not listened to all, so I can't give it. I can't actually put the number to the rating, but well, unexpected overall for me. I would still say a 5 for now.
It's the fact that I want us to understand what you just said. I'm not listening to all these songs, so I can't put a number to the rating, but unexpected for me, number 5. It just shows who he is. Guys, I'll catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe.
You can't come for me, bro.
Thank you so much.
Let your goat stop calling people new cats if you cannot.
What are you saying? We have left that go topics.
How is it?
We have left that go topics.
Have you seen my goat? Did you see what he said? He said me, Whiskey, me, Davido, Burnaboy, we've been there, we've scratched the surfaces, now we're allowed to. That's people who
and you cannot name your GOAT 7 sack from the album. You cannot name your GOAT 7 song from the album. You cannot name your GOAT 7. You cannot name your GOAT song from the album. You cannot name your